Bishop Barron. I'm the bishop of the Winona-Rochester diocese here in southern Minnesota. I'm addressing myself especially to my fellow Minnesotans because going through our legislature right now is a proposed amendment to our Constitution, now called the Equal Rights Amendment. And those, maybe like me, old enough to remember from the 1970s, the old Equal Rights Amendment. What's at stake here is not so much equal rights for women, but rather, I would say, a kind of imposition of the sexual revolution on the people of our state. I want to highlight two things. One is abortion rights. You know, the church has been opposed to abortion from the beginning. We want to protect life at all stages. This amendment would basically protect the right to abortion, make it so fundamental that we can't even legislate against it. So the church obviously stands against that. But the second thing is the imposition of gender ideology. Much talked about, of course, this idea that gender is just a social construct, something I can decide about on my own. And this is repugnant to the church's view that gender is part of God's good creation. Male and female, He created them. It's not a matter of our personal choice. And that we certainly should not be experimenting upon young kids and through surgical intervention and chemical intervention, messing with their gender and their development. I mean, the church finds all of this highly objectionable, but it would be enshrined in our Constitution if this passes. A great concern, of course, is the lack of the possibility of objecting, that religious people won't be able to exempt themselves, through conscience from these requirements. I worry about this for our teaching institutions, our schools, our healthcare institutions. If this sexual revolution is imposed upon us, then we'll be at odds with our own faith. Maybe a final concern. I find this interesting. With all the talk about rights and groups that should be protected, a group that's not protected, according to this amendment, are religious people. So religious discrimination, which, as you know, is on the rise in our country, is not even mentioned. I think for all these reasons, everybody, the church stands against this proposal. And I am here to urge all of you to do what you can to fight. On May the 8th, it's going to be a rally up in St. Paul. Go if you can. But also, just go on mncatholic.org, our website, and you can make your voice heard. Above all, everybody, pray. Pray. Ask the Lord to intervene so that we do not become victimized by this Equal Rights Amendment. And God bless you.